What's up, YouTube? So just a quick update on the Congo plants. This melon is actually ready, but just to show that it's ready, I'm doing the harvest today, but not for the Congo. You can see this brown mark on the umbilical, and there's some other brown. So if you look right there, brown mark. So they're farming on there. I'm gonna let this Congo sit for another three days or so, but it's definitely ready, and you can see the ribs on it. This Congo here should be ready very soon. This is one that was hit with the weed whacker. If you can recall, I had another Congo that actually split on the vine because it was gashed in too deeply with the weed whacker. For some reason, the umbilical started splitting, but it's definitely not ready yet. And as usual, all their tendrils been dry for about 2 weeks now. About a week to 2 weeks. Oh yeah, and I have another fruit set right here. So I have a third Congo. Well, this would have been the fourth Congo. Still in all, it's growing quite quickly. It started forming maybe about 4 days ago, or when I noticed it. Then here you can see a female flower. Then here you can see a much larger female flower. So hopefully that turns into a Congo also. Then I have this black diamond cross swelling up quite nicely. All right, so let's get to the harvest. This is doing quite well. We were supposed to have a hurricane actually. I think it was called Hurricane Gordon. That was supposed to come by. I guess it decided to go another direction. Here's another Jubilee fruit set. I mean, here's a Jubilee fruit set, but I have a few Jubilees in here. She has a nice, decent size on it. This is the Jubilee I'm looking to harvest. Let's go check out the other one for a quick moment. And you can see all my vines are actually coming back very nicely. It's starting to fill the bed back in. If you can recall, I had an issue called Southern Blight going on. It's another female flower. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show that one. This is my largest Jubilee at this point inside of the bed. I'm not sure the weight on it yet, but it is quite large. I noticed too, this Jubilee vine is going through a blight issue, so any of these browning these leaves browning on the end, that's called Southern Blight. Now my garden is getting better because as I said, a lot of the foliage is coming back. If you go check out my previous videos, this wasn't as filled in as it is now. That's because the Southern Blight took over and started killing the vines out. But for some reason, this Jubilee here, its vine is going through this blight issue. So every leaf on this Jubilee vine is actually experiencing blackening of the leaves. So I'm gonna wait for this vine to completely dry out, and then I'm gonna harvest this Jubilee. But it definitely should be ripe at this point. Yeah, it should be ripe at this point. So I'll wait for it to die out. I'll wait for it to die out completely, just to maximize its nutrient content. And here's another Jubilee fruit set. There's a nice size on it. It's about the same size as the other Jubilee that I just showed. So I have 4 Jubilees. Another female flower. So according to my understanding, a lot of people, their watermelon season is basically ending at this point. Mine is still going on very strongly right now. I actually been having blight issues, and for me, I assume that the blight issues have been due to the heat and not actually. Well, I can't say it hasn't been disease. I mean, I'm not too sure what blight is, to be honest, but from my perspective, it looks as if the leaves start drying out for some reason. Now you can see this here, this yellowing leaves and stuff. I'm assuming that's either my, because I noticed the Charleston Gray had some yellow leaves on it too, that were coming from it. So I know for sure that I have one Jubilee vine. I tracked the Jubilee vine that has the blight issue, and then I also have one Charleston Gray vine. But for the rest of the basically out of my 12 vines, I have 10 that have the southern blight issue going on. So this is the Jubilee I came out to look at. And actually, its vine actually ends right here. So you can see his vine actually died out. So I guess the vine only has the connection of where it's running to the stump, however far that is from here. But for the ripening signs, you can see these blackening. You see these dark marks or browning. It's just because it's so wet right now, it literally just finished storming. So all these darkened marks, they're show another umbilical. So this Jubilee's umbilical is right here. You can see it's a solid green. Sorry, there's so many bugs in here. So I'm gonna do this kind of fast, guys. But basically, once it gets dark like that, it should just snap right off. This one ain't, it's a fighter. There it is. Clean separation. Alright. And you can see the brown marks all over it. So let's get this out of here. As I said, there's only 2 vines that I noticed with the blight issue going on. Sorry about the blowing. I'm trying to knock the gnats off of me. It's kind of slippery. Okay, I got it. This color is not a dirty melon. It's actually how it looks. Wiping it off. So has a nice coloring to it, about a nice little creamy color. Has some yellowing in here. Maybe could have stayed on for about 2 more days, but it's definitely ready to eat. And you can see the pollination marks. So it should be a nice sweet melon. Yep. So it's my harvest for today, guys. I say this is about a 18-pound Jubilee, about 18 to 20 pounds. All right, guys. And that's how you harvest the Jubilee. And this is my garden. Thank you.